What's up, guys? I have to make sure my stuff is working. So it looks like we've been just kind of consolidating for a good bit. All right, I was just trying to make sure my volume's working. I need to block out that 90%. I want to say Beulah knocks us down to 87%. Try not to take any trades unless we get a setup here. All right. Happy Power Hour. Looks like we're making a run for that VWAP down there. What do we push up to? The 30s. I figured we'd go back up there and retest those 35s again. Ooh, look at this dump. Goodness. You also have a big gap up there, but man, I like to see a pullback into the 9 and 21 and see if this fair value gap can hold up. You have a little room to push down if this holds. You have the pivot, the VWAP, the 200. So there's a lot down here for a target. This is looking weak. We're going to do our best not to jump in prematurely. See, we have a gap right there too that it left. What's up, Fish Lips? How are you doing today? Did you trade this morning? Turn that down a little bit. I guess I had my microphone thing turned all the way up. Oh, nice. The struggles. Oh, sweet. 1,400 bucks. Oh, dang. I think I might have gotten that one a little too early. I thought we were going to get the breakout. We're at 82. Gonna break even just in case. Seems kind of whipsawy. Let's shoot the 5 first, then we'll leave the runner up. Ugh. It's super wicky right now, so I was kind of nervous about staying it. Like huge wicks. I just didn't have the patience for it. You're waiting for the breakdown? Yeah, it's pretty wild how many trades you enter with the micros. Uh, that would have been a winner, and we didn't have the patience to hold it, guys. Yeah, I gotta do a better job in trusting myself. Sometimes whenever I had like a bad day or something happens, I get to the point where I go to break even way too quick. I mean, that's what it offered me 10 points. Been there, still you still do it? I know. I don't know why. I mean, this is the classic pullback. We pull back into the gap. We even have a fair value gap here that usually makes it even stronger after we break out of this gap. And man, I still didn't hold it. Miss move, stopping in single profit. That sounds like me a lot, where I could easily get 10 and I always settle for 5. Hey, Trader G. All right, let's see if this thing will offer us another entry. Let's see if we can get maybe a deeper pullback into the mid session or session mid or even the 20 push. We also have a gap way back up here that we could pull back to clear up. Oh, you're talking about at the pivot? I mean, it looks like we want to push back down. I just don't think we'll get too deep back in between them just because of this 105 EMA we have. Oh, the ES is definitely looking pretty weak. Like the ES right now is trying to get through the 200. Oh. I just don't like hopping in so far away from the 9 and 21. Hopefully, we get an entry and just not an elevator drop. Come on. Is the ATM machine? Yeah, his stuff is paying, man. I just played it so wrong today. Unfortunately, I took a couple shorts into one of his levels, and that crap failed every time. Huge Sabo box. That's like a supersized Sabo box on the 4 hour. I know, man. The wicks are crazy right now. That's what scared me out of my trade while ago. It's so wicky and whipping back and forth. All right. Is this finally the calm? Let me use the. Let me see if the 2-minute candle I can find a better entry. No reliable. Oh, come on. I know. I just don't want to jump in too early and we get that freaking pullback. All right. It tested that 65. See if we finally lose this freaking pivot. Not pivot. Yeah, pivot slash VWAP. Ah, oh, dang it. I hit it way too soon. All right. Is it going to continue? Come on. I jumped. Okay. I was going to say I jumped in way too late. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I tried to hit it sooner, man, fish lips, and I tried to hit it as soon as it broke that VWAP, and I just could not get in it. Oof. I actually, dude, I hate those type of moves. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that. Yeah, I got in, but it was. I think I ended up with 200 and something points. I don't. Somehow I changed my things from points to like the handles. I don't know how to change that back. So now it shows me how many points I got. So if I got 200, how many times will 4 go into 200? Let's see. So I got about 40 something points or handles. So I think the time I hit it, I got in around the 50. Yeah. So I got about 40 to 50 points out of that move, fish lips. What it is, my thing is showing ticks now. And I don't know how to get that off. I mean, this looks still bearish. You had that little bitty baby return candle. Let's see. The reverse. The box. Yeah, somehow I got it on showing ticks instead of full moves. I wonder if I'm just gonna get a 10 point.
their fucking rules are in there. All the disclaimers. You gotta scroll all the way down through it all. Has anyone actually read that shit? You should. You should read it, but I won't. Let me know what it says. It basically says we have the right, we reserve the right.
Oh, okay. It's on the ATM strategy. Okay, I'll look at it in a minute.
To the fuckery. All right, so what was that? 511?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm stuck calling handles like one full. Like I don't know why I do that.
$85 lifetime activation fee I'm doing right now on the 50K. It was only reserved for the big accounts, but now it's for any size account. I'm paying 85 smackers right here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm cool with what I got. I'm perfectly fine with being up 400 and something dollars. Perfectly fine with that. HID, what up? Oh, HID got paid by myfundedfutures, baby. He used the best code in the world, the goat of all coupon codes.
I know. You don't think we're gonna push back down? I feel like we want to push back down, Trader G.
But there's no activation fee. Zero
Well, I don't
activation
know.
fee
It's hard to say.
ever for Apex, Take Profit Trader, myfundedfutures,
You said,
Stockbook.
gun to my head, I would look long.
Maybe they're back to 90. I gotta double check that. I'm not saying my code's better than anybody else's, and you'll have a better chance to pass. But I will say my coupon code does have the highest pass rate and the highest payout rate, according to the prop firm streets. Not based on any actual data, but on the degen data. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing on the streets, baby. There it is. I'm pinning that shit. I'll be right back. I gotta let someone in my garage. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. One of my funded accounts is active. Newts, what up? What up, Newts? Rehampton, what's going on?
All right. So I guess.
Great job, Greg.
All right. So we will stay away from this trade. We're not gonna be greedy. We got a big chunk out of that there. Ah, there it is. So is one full point? Is that a pip?
Super degenerate. They made it. They made it. You could fucking get a free shirt for being such a degenerate.
So is the pip? Is that like 4? 4 ticks? Pips are for 4x? Hmm. It's just going to probably be a slow grind back down is what this looks like.
My bad, guys. My bad. My B. 200% pass rate. The prop
Mm.
firm streets have spoken. What up, Andy? Yeah, they pay quick from what I hear. You know what? You want to see what I did to my myfundedfutures account? How fucking awesome I am? Oh, that's not. That's my Take Profit Trader account. This is a new Take Profit Trader account. Man, I had the 50K and the 150K last night during the overnight. I was up 1,000 on the 50K, posting screenshots in the fucking Discord, and then
Oh, okay.
I got greedy. I tried to get more, and then I found a way to blow it. Gave it all back, and then like $900, and then I was up $2,800 or $2,700 during the stream. If Emmons is in here, if Dan Emmons is in here, he can confirm it. I gave it all back, and then I fucking hit the daily loss limit and blew that account. I was literally $1,700 away from passing that shit, and I found a way to fuck it up. I had this fucking crazy mental block with Take Profit Trader that I'm working through, but hey, I got a new one, and this one's up $4,500. And then today, you want to hear some fucked up shit? You want to hear some fucked up shit? What's up, least estimator? Yeah, the stream makes you want to YOLO all the gains. Yeah. I'm sorry, least estimator. My apologies for bringing out the fucking full-blown degenerate in you. I hope you don't do that. I hope you show some more self-control than me. What up, mister? Yo, I'm not there. I wonder what the number is. I'm on Apex. I'm on 5, 11, 13, and 14. So, but I was in the 2 or 300s when they said you could have a free T-shirt. Yeah, Dorell's in my garage. No, my boy Drake's here. He was tinting my windows last week and then ran out of time, so he's got to finish like the back windshield and the front windshield.
All right. Definitely a little bit deeper pullback.
That's the only thing that was the only blemish on the car was the headlights were kind of fucked up on the car I bought. Oh, my baller ass Lexus. My baller ass 2005 LS.
I don't know, Eric. It still may push back down.
You know, if you guys like buying, you guys are all about like cost of ownership. You know, buying an older car and like just owning it for a while, knowing it's gonna be solid because it's a Toyota. The Lexus LS430 is about the best you could get. The fucking best one. Anyway, with that said,
I'd like to see us maybe get maybe a 20 touch.
I had to move it, right? I wanted to move it. It's still not activated. So I wanted to move the car. I had an order in. So I have this order. Look, I hit the fucking daily loss limit. I didn't want to do this. This is what I did not want to do. I was on day 4. I had day 4 in the fucking bag of having $100 or more. Before today, I had 3 days of $100 or more. I was at like 900 in profit, and then this happens. So watch this. Look how fucked up of a day I had.
Looking to see if it doesn't get above 56 here.
This was canceled, but I put an order in here at 9:45 a.m. my time. Buy at 18,926 and sell at 18,943. So I was like, I gotta pull my car.
Starting to consolidate. That's the only thing I hate about this. You've already like 3 candles in on a pullback. It's just getting way too many candles.
Cancel the order. Was it here? Yeah, right here. Oh no, it was here. I don't fucking remember. It was somewhere around here. Right here. 926. The order was put in, and then I go take a ride. I cancel the order because I'm canceling the order because I'm gonna take my car for a spin around the neighborhood real quick, get the juices flowing. It fucking would have gotten filled, and it would have went up to 943. It went up to 950 something, and I would have been done for the day.
2 minute looks a lot cleaner.
Books with like, I don't know, what is that? $300 something in profit. But no, what do? Then I start doing this, start doing more fuckery here, down some more, going against it, just getting chopped around, down. Then I get up, and look, this is where I fucked up. This is the end of me. I play this bounce here. I get out for a decent gain in two positions, 2 trades, and instead of holding, knowing I had a sell order around here or maybe in the 30s, knowing it was probably going to go up, I raised my stop. To lock in gains because I just didn't trust the NQ. I hated the price action today. And what does it do? It fucking runs all the way up like another 100 points.
I was trying to see where we could possibly move up to.
Trying to catch a rejection. It's like, dude, just fucking hold. And the same thing happened here. I had a chance here. Look at this. And then I thought it was going to reject off the VWAP. I go short, and what does it do? It fucking pumped, and that's when the account was ended. It wasn't ended. I still have the account. It's a soft breach, but now I got to fucking start from scratch again. This is what I did not want to fucking.
Oh no, we're not scared. We're just we just don't like the candle setups. It's got too many on the pullback. It's not very clean. Let's see if I can find a cleaner one.
And it's nothing about Dan. It's me. But Dan is right about everything when it comes to this shit. What up, Rafal?
Oh, dirty old methodical man.
Yes. You just requested a 2K payout with Take Profit Trader? Fuck yeah, bro. Pound that confetti like roast beef for Akram. Hell yeah, bro. And you could do it again. You could do it like, you can request another 2K tomorrow. J Trade. Oh, dude. J Trade, so you know. Dude, I have two LS430s.
Oh, you just now getting back on methodical man?
I bought it with 124,000 miles for 7,900 on December 26, 2019. And then I'm
Look at Trader G's like, join me on the long. Hey, we just got done taking a 50. We took this 50-point trade right here. So we're not in a big hurry to jump back in. Oh. Man, I turned away for a second. And it just shot through this big old gap.
Yo, Daryl's here. Yo, what are you doing? Are you streaming from the pool? What are you doing? Are you chat? You have a waterproof phone? You're commenting on the from the pool? He's in the pool waiting for me to fucking violate the fucking DCA rule. He's gonna tackle me in his stream.
Let's see if we can get a pull. We need to pull back into the gap here. That would be.
What up, BK? Just so you know, I did not invent the VWAP. Patrick Wireland says it like that, so it's just funny. And I think Tom Sable, some people say that Tom Sable says the VWAP. He's I think he's from Hungary or some shit. He's from another.
Nice long, guys. Nice long. They were.
What's up? Scratch to win. What's good?
Come on, where's the pullback? If I'd have jumped in, we would have got a pullback. You know that, right, methodical man?
2 decades of pain. All I when I read that comment, Dan, all I thought about was fucking Mr. T.
Oh, this is not a inverse and fair value gaps.
What a fucking great movie. Tommy, what up? Bring some ice down here. Oh my god. All right, be good, least estimator. I'll be on later. Debt 5. So what? So did what any DGen would do. Got another 5 Apex evals with the best ever promo code 0DayJ. It's the best. Thanks, man. I appreciate the support. Your 150K is now at 192 Apex trades. Jesus, bro. Try to
Back at the pivot.
pay off your mortgage. Currently at 42K up 56K to go. Damn, bro. Good luck with that. I know you could do it. Like if you could go up 42K, you could go up another 42K, right? Jack Boom. Yo, Jack Boom's coming to Vegas. Hell yeah. Cashol, what's good? Marcine, what up? Yeah, that's some fucking big daddy numbers, Apex trades. Rafal, yeah, seriously. Mr. Mesex, what's going on? Olisa, Yo Frank's trades. Where's Frank Mo? We got Yo Frank in here. Where's Frank Mo? So enough of this fucking myfundedfutures shit show. Oh, look at that bounce. I mean, I didn't need to trade that account anymore, but damn. All right, so 511 has disappeared from Tradeovate. That means it's in the process of being activated. Florencia, Isle Boy. ES is at 5505 on TradingView, but 5515 on TradingView.
Let's see if our pivot holds up here.
I think it's because of the contract that you're in. Are the contracts set to expire, guys? Anybody know? Sometimes you got to move on to the next contract. They roll over.
We're good, Tom Sabo. Thank you.
You met Bill Murray last night? Yo, that's awesome, Blue Screen.
All right, we're gonna go to break even. We're already up our 40. We're about to hit our 40 ticks. Oh, don't come back now.
Bill Murray, yeah, he's funny. There's all the movies he's just great.
All right, we got our 40 ticks.
He's still alive, obviously. He's still a great actor, but he was fucking great in every movie he was in.
We're gonna shoot for the mid session up here if we can get there. Our session mid. Tom, you trading this evening or are you just spectating? Come on. You want to touch the 96s. Get on up there. Come on. A little bit more. I know it. That's the way it rolls. Oh yeah, you're on an we're on an eval, buddy. We're on these 50K evals. We're Trader. How much did you get out of that, man? You were long for a while. Oh, you're also watching Jay. Everybody's watching Jay. I listen to Jay. Hey, 10 points on the ES is good, man. I'm not, you don't see a lot of 10 points on the ES. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it'll get to that. I don't know. Maybe. When Jay shows up in his like Lambo or something, then yeah. I don't have the boys to do what Jay does. There's no way I could like mentally fail that much. Like Jay said he's strong enough to fail that many times. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I like to try to just focus on trading for most part, man. So far, a pretty good day. We're up 494 on one account, and we made about 150 to 200 on that while ago on that 50-point move we had. Then what we just got of there, that pushed us over 400 on this account also. So it's been probably one of my better trading days today. Today's been pretty good. Except for that one account I did blow this morning because Methodical Man talked me into going short on the news play. He's like, go short, Husk. You can do it. And I'm like, all right, man. Yeah, I have no problem with I have no problem with I well, man, you won't come over and sit at the desk and click the buttons for me. Actually, we made that joke this morning. I blew it, and I was like, "What do you want me to do?" Methodical, like, we'll come sit in your lap and push the button for you. Oh goodness. No, I don't blame anybody for my blown accounts. You've heard that before? Yeah, I know. No, Methodical Man didn't tell me to full port. I'm there for 4 minis. No, it wasn't the wrong button. I did it purposely, not like I did what is it, fast track this morning where I pushed the wrong button. So he can be the best. He wants to be the best of the best. All right, so we're getting a nice little pullback here. I like these pullbacks. We're right back to the pivot. It's a pyramid scheme.
Tell your friends, smash the like button for Trevor LeConte. Let's all have fun. Let's all pound the confetti button. Smash the like button on the stream. Give some hearts and 100s. We're all
I know pretty soon Tom's gonna be the #1 London market streamer.
Yeah, I mean, but people do. I mean, it's the new hot thing. I get it. People don't like, they don't want to be bothered with past rebounds. They don't want to have to intentionally make a video to show people that they're real and that this is how they trade. But by the way, everyone I know that told me they.
So we're liking this pullback here, just as long as we stay above this 20.
And there's a bunch of people that told me they didn't have to make a video at all and got approved. And then there's a bunch of people who requested payouts yesterday and the day before or whatever and got approved within hours or the next morning. Yo, I got the file. I gotta do that, man. I definitely gotta make some swag. Some DCA gang, DGen fam.
Where's the 2-minute at?
Zero Day J logo.
Let me look for my 2-minute chart.
Newt's made my logo. Shout out to Newt. You know, I gotta make some shit. I gotta make some
Dang.
shit. No hashtag no thesis.
I don't know. I'm not jumping in at Adam's levels. Every time I've tried this today, it's failed on me.
I'd have to put it on like a Teespring store. I don't want to have to like, I mean, I do own the website. I did buy zerodayj.com. I do own that. My plan with that is to use it for content, but I haven't even set that up yet. You know what else I did? I bought a book. You know, there's a book. What up, Norman? Darrell. I think it's time. Let's make a giveaway. No, we just did giveaways, man. We just did giveaways.
I don't know. I'm still kind of looks like that fake breakout below the 12s.
Which is great. But I like to fucking do it on milestones. We just hit 2,500.
Let's see what happens.
4 counts. I gave away 4 counts, and then we just hit 500. We had 500 members in the Discord, in the DGen fam Discord, and I gave away like 3 accounts in there. I was like, so in the last like week or two, I gave away like 6 or 7 accounts or more. I'll do another one. 3,000.
So there was no entry for me to join on that one.
The next giveaways that are happening is
Are you joining? You got in that one?
and 1,000 members in the Discord.
Methodical man.
If you guys want to join the Discord,
Oh, dude, Eric, I've been struggling with. I still struggle with that every now and then, especially if I blow up an account or something or mess up.
for degenerate prop firm traders. Let me drop the link in here.
You got short, nice.
It will always be free to join. It's really, there's 534 members in there.
Yeah, I just didn't really see my entry, so we didn't join in.
Another 3 or 4 today. I only post 5 payouts hitting the bank as a milestone. Fuck.
I would need to see a pullback before we can get in on my part.
This ain't Top Step.
11K on that, man. How many minis are you in it for there, Fish Lips?
Easy trades. What's good? No thesis. Habitual payouts. I do trade with take profit traders.
Man, we're still within that hour range this morning. We're the 1 hour candle. Oh, you're sim counting it?
Another day one. But I got
You hit 40 points down from your exit. Well, as long as you hit the profit target you're looking for, Eric, I can usually live with that sometimes. The only part I hate is whenever I trail it too close, it stops me out, then goes 40 points.
Take profit traders running a deal right now where you could get 50% off any size test account.
So it's starting to look a little weak here. I'm hoping we can get a pullback pretty much back into our 9 and 21.
When you get to a payout. But the fact that they offer 50% off is great. It's the most they ever. That's the highest
Just don't know. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. It's still flushing.
to lock in that deal. Yeah, I love take profit trader. I just have
I didn't realize it was 45 after. I lost track of time.
I think I'm just completely enamored with the fact that you literally
So what do you think, Methodical Man, on the 250 def candle? Do you think this is just a liquidity grab for us to shoot back up?
click on that link to get your account. This is the price of any size, all the different size accounts. After 100Ks, that's what I have. The 50Ks aren't bad. The 50Ks are okay. The 100Ks, I'm gonna get 100Ks, but I'm gonna wait till I start getting paid. And then just know that, Brian, just know when you hit, if you hit the daily loss limit on Take Profit Trader, you lose the account. So just keep that in
I guess I didn't realize we were that close to the end of the day. I guess I lost track of time.
The only way I would say to get a 25K, because it is the cheapest, is to get if you trade micros. But look, for another $10, for another $10, you have a 50K and 600 more than twice as much daily loss limit. So I would at least go with the 50K.
Nice there. That is the key there, Sabo. I mean, Tom, to get good at your entries.
Yep, Florencia, $180. This is after applying the discount, the promo code 0DayJ. You get 50% off. These are the prices for every account after applying the coupon code. Anytime, Brian. Yeah, this price action is
I know there's been a lot of good things said about Tom out there on the prop firm streets.
get my fucking account. Vin S. No, it's still a test account, bro. Damn. They're not gonna activate this funded account until tomorrow. Or they're gonna wait until right before the fucking deadly algo.
You gonna trade order blocks? I've tried trading order blocks, but I didn't ever put a lot of time into them.
I gotta just take my time. I gotta treat them like funded account.
I do have, I want to say this here puts the order blocks on for you, if I'm not mistaken.
Hell yeah, bro. Do it, man. You could do it. You definitely got it, man. You're right there. I got close.
All right, we got about 5 more minutes left for the death candle.
Fucking get it done. And I fucked up. Started chasing. I did dumb shit. Yeah. Last night was fucking, or this morning. Let me see if I can get. Let me sign some more signatures here to activate these other accounts. Because I want to fucking trade. I wonder if I get a fucking eval, if that would activate faster. All right, so 511 is in the process of fucking.
All right,
activating.
get in. Getting nice.
Here we go. Sign my life away. User. It says in here somewhere, just for me, it says, if you violate the DCA, Terrell will jump out of your pool and tackle you in his wet Speedo and teabag. I'm reading it right now. It says it right here. I understand that this is possible. This could happen. Oh, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm only doing it on 3 micros. I'm not doing it heavy. We're already done with heavy. What's up, Andy? You're here for the murder bot.
It's a more arduous process to get that contract signed. You actually it's actually like a e-doc, one of those e-file, e-sig fucking things. Apex, you're just putting your social and you just scribble your fucking initials.
Let's see if the non-pullback's going to pay. Oh, it paid. Look at there. Look at that non-pullback. Let's see if my runner can get somewhere.
Let me just double check. Well, let me get this payment through. I still got the Marshall Mathers LP in my head.
Ooh, too many.
What a great album. It's still in my head right now from pumping it the other day. All right, let me see if Bonox is still doing 87% off, or they went back to 90 for you guys. In case anybody wants to trade with Bonox.
Okay, so you're shooting for the opening range low.
Oh, yeah, they're still at 87% off. Bonox is still at 87% off, guys. With coupon code 0DayJ. Not quite 90%, but it's not bad. Yo, can we get this shit going already? Come on.
We got about. Let's see if this trade can hold up.
3 new members. Welcome. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the DGen fam.
Oh goodness.
Bonox is cool. What up, Trevor LeConte?
Looks like he's gonna come back and stop us out, guys.
Smash the like button for Trevor LeConte. He's here. What up, John Walkowiak?
Come on.
That stays in Vegas. Yo, what up, Josh? Yeah. See, just to get over the buffer, man.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, Josh.
Well, looks like my runner wasn't going to make it. Well, at least we got to sell off a couple of the contracts.
Not saying bad. The only account really worth getting is the 50K. But it's only if you trade rhythmic. You could only trade rhythmic.
Yeah, that'd be a methodical, man. He's the fast track professional. I'm up on all my fast tracks today, Tom Sabo. There's the, let's see. We're going to get a def. Just don't want to jump in too early and it retraces on me.
It's a totally different animal.
7 seconds.
Get an account, you know, like a fucking one of these eval accounts, and go in with 10 minis and fucking slam it to pass the account, to pass the test, to pass the eval. You know, obviously, if you're trading with a live account, you're probably not slamming 10 minis to trade. Top Step's gonna make you go live soon, Vince. That's a good problem to have. Kellyanne is here.
Whew, I don't know. It's looking like it's rounding a little bit, so not really sure about this one. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Come on. It had to think about it. All right. I'm hoping that this. Hope that holds. Still got about. Man, come on. Oh, son of a bee. Oh, I just didn't want it to come back and stop me out for my whole like loss out of that. All right, I think that was gonna be my last trade of the day because I feel like I'm pushing my luck over here. So we've gotten like what 3-4 good trades out of this power hour. So it's been a good power hour. You looking for a long now? Man, I wouldn't doubt it. We're back above that freaking 5502 on the ES. Oh yeah, power hour is always a good time for Trader G. Either we're gonna take about 2 or 3 losses or 2 or 3 winners. But we don't really make a lot of money off, we don't, as far as making a lot of money on our evals on them, we don't, because we're just doing it with low risk. We're only going in with either 2-3 micros on the end of the day. Yeah, that was a pretty good classic Adam Long here. Fake breakout above the support level at 5502. I got burned on a couple of those today because I kept thinking they were going to fail and they didn't. She's sweet. Uh, it could be a lot better there, Tom. Usually, what happens is I usually over leverage a lot of times off to the side, like off stream. Sometimes I trade off streams, and that's what I need to stop because I don't. I basically it comes to over leveraging pretty much is where I mess up most of my funded accounts, and that's where I need to stop doing. Instead, just take only my trades on stream because usually I'm a lot more conservative when I'm trading on stream. Unless I'm saying, hey, I'm using two evals or two micros or something, then I might be a little overly aggressive. Yep. That's what a methodical man told me is I need to start doing. I need to basically it's what it is happening is you take that one bad trade and you kind of revenge trade a little bit offside. And that's what I need to stop doing. Oh no, you're good, man. Me and methodical man, we've been picking on each other our whole lives. That's what we did growing up. That's why our feelings usually don't get hurt when people say anything. We've been hurting each other's feelings for most of our lives. Yeah, I know how you feel with that one, Trader G. It's just a different ball game, a mental vault. Looking for the real money. You know what, Eric? That's what I'm doing too. I'm switching over over to this fast tracks, and so right now I'm green on all three of my fast tracks. We're up $200 and $140 right now. So I did have to do a little revenge trading on one of those today because I messed up and I thought I hit the long button and I got my 10 points and I looked at my profit and it says I was like $85 negative because I'm still not used to trading that quant tower stuff. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little bit of momentum here in the last couple minutes. But I did up my size on these Bulenox accounts. I moved up to the 50Ks and just so I have a little bit more leverage because I was doing a lot of the 25Ks. Where are you trying to get to, methodical man? The 40s or 60s? I couldn't remember. Oh, 63. Okay, I couldn't remember what you said. All right, last minute. I know, Eric, it went by fast. I didn't even realize we were that close to closing until a few minutes ago, about 15 minutes ago.
That looks good. I bet it's. I guarantee you, it's juicy on the inside.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to take more breaks at that 12 o'clock hour to 2 o'clock so I don't sit here and overtrade.
What up, Zach?
Oh, you're so close, Methodical Man.
Larry Fisherman means? I know what Larry Fisherman means.
Boom.
A ball,
Sweet. Took 5 points on the funded. Nice.
no doubt. Yo, Larry Fisherman's in my top five, bro. And I grew up listening to some of the best fucking.
Yeah, that was a nice pullback.
What up, Zach? I'm good. Oh my god.
I don't like those type of pullbacks, but
$7 on the field now. Here comes the VWAP. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I was up $76. I thought maybe I would get the rejection. Maybe I still will.
the middle of the Sabo box.
Awesome. Good job by me. All I had to do was hold. Look at this. Don't worry, I got my 4 points. Look at this. Awesome. I got my 4 points. Thank God I got my 4 points.
Woo, so we were lucky enough to finish green on all five. What do we trade? We trade 7 accounts today. We traded 1 Apex, 3 Bulenox, and 3 Fast Tracks. So we were fortunate enough to finish green on all of them today. Nice. So one of the better days trading today. I could have easily been red if I'd have probably stayed during the lunch hours and kept over trading. All right, guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow morning if you're going to be trading Friday. Just remember, tomorrow is non-farm payroll, so the markets could be kind of messed up in the morning after we get those numbers in, because we get what? I don't know how many points we usually get during non-farm payroll. About 100 to 200 points, Methodical Man.
Vito, who's asking me to trade for more days? Oh, we hit over 200 for a second. We were at 204. Now we're at 192. Kelly, what's the dirt? X72.
Oh no, we're not going to gamble tomorrow morning. We did that this morning, Trader G, so I'm not going to do that 2 days in a row.
And I didn't do it good. I didn't do it.
You too, Tom. Thank you, sir.
I gotta get my coffee. This shit's fucking whatever with this shit.
Let me find my thing. Oh, there it is. All right, everyone have a good evening or a good night.
Oh, Fast Track is asking you to trade more days.